Morning, everybody. This is Sean Sandridge coming to you with another video. So it is Friday. I would say happy Friday. I'm going to say happy Friday because I am blessed to be alive and awake today. Because as we know, there are people that didn't make it through the night. And unless you've been living under a rock, you know what's been going on the last few days, the last week or so. Coming off the heels of Independence Day. It's a really somber time right now. My heart and my spirit is heavy. And I know that there's a lot going on in people's minds and emotions. So I'm going to title this, instead of Friday Chit Chat, Friday Real Talk. So I've been on YouTube checking out videos, been on social media like everybody else. And I'm feeling a lot of emotions, like a lot of people. And I'm going to probably be all over the place because my mind's all over the place. Didn't sleep well. And there's a part of me that wants to unplug from social media because I'm feeling some kind of way about the media. I don't feel like it's fair and balanced. I don't feel like we're getting full stories. I don't feel like, and I'm saying, when I say myself, I'm saying me as someone who is looking to get my information. I really feel like I'm being played and I don't like it. So we all know that there are two snipers. I don't have updated info because I have not gotten on any kind of outlet since last night. But, supposedly, allegedly, there were two snipers that opened fire in Dallas during an impromptu protest about the killings of Alton Sterling and Philando Castile. And two snipers opened fire. Cops were killed. Cops were injured. And people were hitting the streets in terror. Now, I'm a military person. And I'm really sensitive to words and how words are used. So when you say sniper, what are you trying to convey? What are you trying to convey to us who are watching the news? Okay. Now, I watched Cemented's video on Periscope. And if you don't know Cemented, check her out on Periscope. She used to live in Dallas. She gave a lot of insight about Dallas. Cemented, C-M-E-A-N-T-I-T. She did a great video on Periscope, and I shared it on Twitter. And I'm just not buying it. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying the rhetoric. I'm not buying the narrative. I'm just not buying it. And I implore you to not be reactionary. This is a very heightened emotional time, rightfully so. And I implore you to be passionate, but be purposeful. That's all I can say. Be passionate, but be purposeful. Be fueled with your passion by having a purpose of what you are going to do with this emotion, and know that you have power, because I refuse to have anyone make me feel that I don't have power, because I have a lot of power. Just collectively, we need to know that we have power. We have power with our dollars. We have power with taking action, real action, and not just being reactionary. And here we are on an election season, an election year, where we have to vote for our next president, and that's important. Please vote. But you also need to take your local officials to task. Take them to task. Now, we all live in a town, in a city where there are districts and wards, and you have aldermen. We need to start there. We need to start there and follow up the food chain. I'm going to do something I haven't done in a long time. I'm going to go to the store today, and I'm going to pick up my local newspaper, and I'm going to read through it, because I am guilty of this. I check the news on the internet, and I just check the local stuff. The quick snippets. But I'm going to go read through the newspaper and find out what the notices are. Are you going to go to your town hall meeting? Or when there's a notice about something locally, that's something that needs to be given your voice, are you going to go? Because I know I'm going to go. There are things that are taken care of around us without our permission, because we give it away. And we need to stop giving things away. We need to stop giving our voice away. We need to stop giving our dollars away. And I don't even claim to know all the answers, but I do know that I need to take action. We need to take action. In those infomercials where they say, for just $1 a day, you could do this. Maybe that means, for a month, that the money that you would go and get your nails done or go to the movies, those dollars can go to your urban league or your local chapter. I watched Mike B's video last night. And Mike, I don't know if you're going to watch this video, but I just want you to know that I felt your frustration. I felt, because I have felt that way. That, can I just live? Can I just be? You're trying to navigate through this world, and there are these nuances that people don't quite understand, that because you show up, that people already feel like you are a threat. There are a lot of people that don't walk around feeling like they're a threat, but there are many of us that do, that know that when I walk into this establishment, I got to make sure, here it is in 2016, I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. So I'm going to do what I need to do to make you feel less uncomfortable. And that shouldn't happen. So might be I felt it. I felt it through the screen. I felt it. And I have my sons who are driving. They drive for working for their dad. Now, I was concerned before because he's a young driver, but now I gotta be concerned that he's a teenage boy. Both of my boys are working, making an honest living, trying to save up some money to buy a car, working for their dad, and I have to be concerned. I'm having that talk about, you don't mouth off. You make sure. We're all having the talk with our boys. Be passionate, and then turn your passion with purpose. And I'm going to be checking things out, seeing what I can do, where I'm at. I think if we all do our part where we're at, we will make that ripple effect. Again, I refuse to make anyone think I don't have power. We have a lot of power. We have a lot of power. Take care of yourself and each other. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.